Hello, fire signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all fire signs. It's like a bonus. And then there's going to be a separate spread for every fire sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please share, like, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all fire signs. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have Justice, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or absolutely any zodiac sign. Alright. This could definitely be a confession of love. It could also be not just a confession of love, but a marriage proposal. For some of you, if you've never met this person, this person will want to get serious with you right away. For some of you, it could be maybe like a major apology. Okay, major apology. Somebody wanting to apologize to you and wanting to get serious with you, right? Somebody is aiming to commit to you. Fire signs, right? Because we do have all the elements for a proposal here. We do, or all elements for getting serious, right? And we got the Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. So somebody's going to tell you they love you. They could tell you that for the first time, or they could tell you that for 20,500 and something time, or maybe 10th time. I don't know, right? But the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords, yeah, it's somebody telling you they love you and being very honest, very straightforward. When they tell you, they're telling you the truth, basically, right? Or if they're saying it for the first time, they're revealing their feelings to you, okay? For others of you, it could be, again, an apology, because Justice right after that, it could definitely be interpreted as a card of like a major apology. Somebody wanting to make things right with you. At the same time, Justice is a Libra major arcana card. This person could be a Libra, but it could also be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. The Six of Wands, clarifying it. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. All right, or if it is somebody coming back, they want to have a victory with you. If it's a new person, they want to win you over. What's a little surprising is that High Priestess right next to the deck. You know, it is a major arcana card. It is a card of a secret. It is a card of an intuition. Okay, and maybe for some of you, you're going to be secretly getting married over the weekend. Yeah, or at some point in the future. Or it could be like a very private wedding. Or it could just be a way of the universe to tell you, just rely on your intuition as to what you want to tell this person, what your response, what your answer is going to be. Okay? And the Ten of Cups is on the bottom of the deck is a really good hint. Because the Ten of Cups is a family card. Unless you're meeting this person at some kind of a family-oriented event. It could be someone else's wedding that you're meeting this person at, or this person is taking you to somebody else's wedding or an engagement party or something along those lines. Yeah, this looks very promising. All right, cool. Aries, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Fool clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with absolutely any zodiac sign, as long as this person is somehow associated with the way you make your money. Okay? Somebody at your workplace, or somebody who works in the same building, somebody who works for maybe another company, and the company you work for, you guys do business with them all the time. That person is secretly in love with you. And they're going to ask you out on a date. All right, it could be the other way around, you know, roles can definitely be reversed, but it could also be mutual. Maybe you have feelings for this person too, and with the corner of your eye, you watch this person and see them staring at you. You know, whatever the case, this reading is about somebody asking you out on a date, and that somebody is somehow associated with the way you make your money. Okay, and I see you going out to that date and having a good time. Maybe not just a good time, maybe some more than just having a good time. It all depends on your definition of having a good time, though. Okay, yeah, So we got two aces here, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, right? That's good. We got the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's somebody asking you out on a date with that Page of Cups. If it's like a work outing, right? I don't know. It's still early for the holiday, for the Christmas party. But maybe it's like a work get together, right? Maybe this is where the two of you will hit it off, but you're hitting it off regardless, right? Because the Fool clarified by the Ace of Wands, definitely a new beginning. The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards. It's also a card of, jumping right in, being spontaneous. For some of you, it could be like a breath of fresh air. The Ace of Wands clarifying it, yeah, definitely a new beginning. All right, cool. Leo, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Four of Swords, the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I wouldn't be surprised, Leo, if this King of Swords is already in your life. Okay? So this King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person may have some major air placements in their charts. If they're not that, then the King of Swords could be somebody who is very intelligent. They could be a doctor, a lawyer, someone like that. Okay, and you know what it kind of feels like? It feels like planning a vacation or something. That was the first thing actually that I thought of. You guys are planning a vacation, right? Not necessarily this weekend, but I don't know, Thanksgiving, if you're here in the United States, Christmas, or maybe New Year's, or all of the above, right? If you just met this King of Swords, perhaps you'll get to know each other very quickly and start planning a vacation. Or maybe this King of Swords is planning to take you out to like a very nice date or something like that. They're planning a very loving, very romantic gesture. Okay? They could be planning a proposal, by the way. Yeah, they can be. But with the Seven of Cups clarified by the Four of Swords, this is like looking at vacation destinations. The Seven of Cups, maybe looking at hotels, maybe looking at other things, other options, like where to take you, restaurants and things like that, right? Yeah, if this person could be a doctor, but maybe after the two of you are no longer professionally connected, right? Maybe you guys, can fall in love with one another. That could definitely be another way to interpret this. But the King of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups right after that, right? The Knight of Cups is all about romance. It's the most loving, caring, romantic knight out of all four knights. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, a golden opportunity. That Ace of Pentacles could also be a proposal card. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's the Cupid's Arrows card, but it's also a card of literally going somewhere, right? It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. It could also be a card of communication. Okay, so this looks good. You're definitely dealing with this King of Swords, and there's something serious and loving at the same time taking place. But maybe a vacation. All right, cool. Sagittarius, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Gemini on the table. This reading could be about absolutely anything. Work, business, finances. It could definitely be about love. But let me tell you what I thought of right away. As soon as I saw this, as soon as I saw that Seven of Pentacles clarifying the King of Cups, I thought that this King of Cups is waiting for a paycheck so they could buy something for you. That was the first thing I thought of, right? Or maybe they're waiting for money, or maybe they're waiting for a job offer so they could get a job and just buy something. It's like, yeah, look, the King of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, but first and foremost, the Seven of Pentacles is a financial card, right? So they're waiting for money. They're waiting for money to come in. And with the Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck, they will, buy something for you. Or give you the money. I don't know. Just give you the money. So you could buy something something nice for yourself. That was the first thing I thought of. All right? But, if it is about work, business, and finance, if there's no love here, then maybe this person wants to hire you and they're waiting for everything to get approved, right? So they could make you a formal offer, or like the final offer, the letter, the offer letter. It could be a promotion coming up. Maybe it's time for bonuses. This person could be, maybe they want to give you a bonus at work, or maybe they want to do business with you, something like that. Maybe the two of you want to buy something together. Maybe you want to buy a house together, and maybe you guys are waiting for this person for them to get a house loan approved or something like that, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles, first of all, it's the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights, right? But it's also a card of making plans together, long-term plans. It's the most serious and grounded night out of all 4 nights. The 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of victory and success. It is a card of attention, right? And you're in the center of attention. Then the Magician in the middle, it's a card of manifestation, but it's also a card of taking action, right? Taking action. And the Knight of Pentacles is the type of action that's being taken. Interesting reading. If this person is a Scorpio, maybe they are very interested in you, and maybe they're waiting for their own birthday so they could invite you to their birthday, right? Maybe they're using it as an excuse or a reason to see you, to get to know you, to get something off the ground with you. All right? Cool.